What is up, people? Just wanted to, you know me, I always do my live streams usually when there's a crash, and this one's a pretty big one. This one's a pretty big crash. I am good. I am good. I've been shopping all day. I was like, I'm at the end of my shopping, and I was like, man, I could have just recorded this stuff, but I'm always forgetting. But yeah, I'm just going through looking at some of the deals and wanted to shed a little light on what's happening right here. Once this gets into the eights, which it did earlier, that's when we're going to see some even crazier deals. But yeah, this is because we just hit a crash and then we had like a mini up, but it wasn't enough to really handle this. So this is really just the floodgates breaking right now. And it could get a lot worse leading up to August 1st. So that's why I am just setting my lures and not just scooping up everything at one time. Just setting my lures and just getting it as it goes, Hey man, it's fine. If you don't have the bankroll, just chill with what you got, and just ride it out. Sometimes, like, that's the thing. You don't need to have a bankroll to win. If there's a recession and you already bought and your coins are at a loss, you just gotta hold, and you don't have the benefit of benefiting when there's a crash like this. But it's fine because it's gonna rebound. But don't look at it like, oh man, I'll have a bankroll. Just hold what you have and look for a way to make more. This descent is falling off the fucking planet. I got into descent and made a little bit of money off of it. Now it's crashing hard, it looks like. So is look at this. SYS coin. Sia coin was one of the big ones I saw. Look at that. Under a penny. Oh wow. That is crazy. That takes me back. To see this price takes me back. So I've been buying up that. I've been buying up a lot of SYS coin. But NRM. That is cool. But this is just going to keep happening until August. And in August, it's going to be like an extreme boom. August going into September, especially into the winter months. All right, no problem, Sam. Appreciate you. Just kind of kicking back, relaxing, doing a little fishing. I'm looking at Mysterium right now. What do we got going on? I got some lures set up, 4,000. I mean, you can see like most of my lures have been hitting just boom, boom, boom. 5-3, 4-8, 4-5. See, that's the thing. You see what I'm doing? Like, I had my lures set. I bought some at 5. I bought some at 4-8. Bought some at 4-5. And now I'm looking to buy some at 4. I'm not. It doesn't matter. Like some people. Like I had a friend over the other day, and he was like, "Hey, man, you bought it at 5 earlier today, and now it's at 4, and you're buying more. Why are you doing that?" And I was like, "Well, because think about it. Think logically. Why would I buy it at 5? Because I think it's a valuable coin, and I think it has value." So if it dips down to 4 because of a market crash, why would I not buy more if I bought it at a more expensive price? It just means I'm getting a better deal. So that's why I'm buying more. So that's the thinking that's not going to make you rich. If you're thinking like, oh man, the price is getting real low, I shouldn't buy anymore, then that's crazy. Doesn't make any sense. But a lot of people actually think that way. So it looks like we're getting real close to this lure. So that'd be nice. Some over here. Ooh, we're hitting all kinds of lures. It looks like whatchamacallit, SafeX. That's nice because I wanted some more SafeX. What else is that? Oh, we just got some more of this Descent I was talking about. So we're hitting lures left and right. This has been happening all day. Just these little things have been popping up. So it's been a good day. I don't know much about Plex coin, to be honest with you. Wow, just sitting back and it's like fish are just jumping on the boat, you know? Let's go over to SafeX. Let's go over to SafeX, guys. Because something's happening. There's some kind of dumpage going on with SafeX. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Getting some more SafeX. What's happening? Why didn't I? Oh, I had a big old buy? That's a... No? Is it just laggy? I hit a lot of SafeX, it looked like, right? What is that about? The crash is so hard, it's affecting my internet. Alright, buy order filled. 138. Then we got one at 121. Okay, so I had what, 100K? That's not that much. They're coming in everywhere. This crash is crazy. Just constant greenage. No limit coin to the moon. Speaking of no limit coin, let me go to that video. Look at Raphael. He's a good looking dude. I look like I just saw a ghost. I look like I just saw some shit. I'm like, whoa. Maybe I did. I don't remember. This guy. He said, don't fall for scammers like this. I don't know why people do that. I don't know why people publicly go and try to slander people because they can hide behind the internet. But my name's Dan Hensley. I live in Baja, Mexico. And I've never screwed anyone over in my life. And you have all Raphael's information, so I don't know. It's funny because he doesn't understand I bought it at 15, and if I was gonna pump and dump, I would have done that a long time ago. But actually, I have about 20% more coins than I had before because I've been buying them up off the exchanges. But I just saw that he got 5 likes, and I just don't understand. Like, I know people will just listen to a random comment, but I just wanted to shed some light on the haters. They're hating for no reason, you know? It's like they can't just let they lose so much. They just hate to see a winner win. They just hate to see a winner win. You understand? They just don't make any sense. They're like, man, I didn't invest in no limit coin when it was 15 Satoshi, and now I'm angry. Or maybe they sold it at 100 Satoshi and they're real angry and they have to let all that anger out and all that hate onto another individual. Or maybe they sold for a loss because it's the market crashing and they don't understand you don't sell for a loss. You only buy more, guys. You only buy more. Let's go. Wow. Look at this. That's fucking nuts. I didn't even, you know what? That's crazy. I have coins I didn't even know exist. I totally forgot about. Like, I totally forgot that I was going. I had set lures for this guy. I set them so long ago, and now I just got. You know, I got me some. You can see. Look at that. It just dropped off the face of the earth. Like, I think this, you know what's happening is people are, as we get closer and closer to August 1st, there's more propaganda. There's more people out there saying, hey, you know, August 1st, Bitcoin, fork, danger. People are getting scared and they don't want to fuck with anything. They just want to sell all their altcoins and get fiat. That's what's happening right now. Because you're seeing just massive dumps on coins across the board. Like all the coins are dumping right now. Look at this. That is just a sheer... Look, I'm just buying more. Look, I'm buying more of this coin as we speak. I'm done. I have no more lures. I've hit rock bottom on my lures. And I set some really low lures. So now I gotta set more. Guys are like, Dan, what are you doing? It's getting cheaper. Something's happening. Don't do it. You're burning your money, Dan. Don't do it. Don't do it. Something's wrong. And I'm like, you guys need to sit back and take some motherfucking notes. I don't want to buy that much. Spread it out. I don't like having big orders. Let's just do 1,000 at a time. I don't like having big orders across the board because I like to fish around. You never know what the fuck, because there could be a crazy ass dump, and I want to catch some of that. I want to get me some of that. So I'm gonna definitely set some more. hopefully get some more because this is just winning. I mean, I'm not like a super big fan of I actually signed up for their website, posted some videos on there. It's a little complicated for me. I'm too busy to actually learn it. I wish it was a little bit more user-friendly, but I do like the concept. I do like the layout as a user, but not so much as a content creator. I think it could be a little bit easier, but as a user, it's very nice. It's very intuitive. Let me get into some of the chat. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I've never seen prices like this either, Alexandra. These prices are insane. These prices bring me back to like early May. C Coin's free right now. It's definitely free. C Coin. It's free to coin. You have nothing for shopping, bro. Hey man, hang in there, Arwen. You know what, man? Just sit back, meditate, work on yourself, and wait for this crash to be over. If you don't got no money to buy right now, don't even pay attention. Just take notes, learn, do what you can. Work home. It's preparing for winter, right? Preparing for winter. What is your long-term portfolio? To make $1 billion. Yeah, SafeX is going to be nice. Once that Chili blockchain's out there, it should be really nice. What are my thoughts on No Limit Coin to AB? Fucking troll. I think No Limit Coin 2 is a sophisticated fantasy sports coin with the properties of mooning, Marsing, and even Plutoing. You look like you need sleep. I probably do need sleep, Love Underground. I don't have no problem getting my Love Underground though, if you know what I'm saying. I don't think they like money either, ABS. People are dumping hard. They are. Like a Mexican bathroom. Fiat is worse than crypto. It is, Alexandra, but people don't understand that sometimes. And they're scared. They're worried. They have children. They have people to take care of. They can't just... They can't just, you know, take the risk we can take. Even though, in my eyes, I think having fiat's riskier than having crypto. And I know that sounds crazy, but I mean, I think there's like a big collapse that's going to happen in the fiat world. I talked about it in my video this morning. It's crazy what's happening. And China's like, oh, well, cryptocurrencies are going to crumble economies. And I was like, well, that's only if they don't wisen up. If they don't adapt, they don't start taxing Bitcoin, treating it like it is, and just saying, hey, maybe we don't need fiat anymore. Maybe we can just use Bitcoin and tax it. But, I mean, governments are fucking weird, and they have their control power issues, and what can you do? What can you do? They're like, no, we must own the money. You know, they do stuff like that, I think. What else is there, guys? LBRY. Like I said, I don't even know. I forgot about this coin, and then I just started fucking buying a bunch of it. And then, you know what? I'll wake up 2 days from now and sell it for some money, because some coins aren't necessarily in my long term. I'll have some long term coins. I'll have some short term coins. I have some I have a lot of nest eggs. I like nest eggs. Nest eggs are fun. But see, if you hear that noise, that's me making money. That's me making No Limit Coin. Every time that, I don't know how to turn that noise off. But I live with it, guys, because I love staking No Limit Coin. It's good for the servers, and it's fun. Danny, any thoughts on 10x? I'm about to 10x my money. No, I don't know anything about 10x except 10xing my money. Alex is good, Dan. Alex is good, Dan. Okay. I got you. Instead of calling you Alexandra, because I'm probably butchering it. You're like, that's not even how you say it. It's Alexandre. So Alex is good. What else are we buying? What is going on, guys? I've set some crazy low lures. You don't understand how audacious these lures were that I'm setting. There's going to be another dump, guys. We're going to get more. What are we going to get it at? 15? Can we really? Is that even possible? I set such... It's like I was deep sea fishing. I was hunting like Mysterium. I envision these like Pokemon. It's like a wild Mysterium appears, and now I'm battling it, and now I captured it. And then that fucking little that staking noise was perfect, because it went away and it went doo -doo -doo, like I captured it. Now I got more Mysterium power. What's up? How much Mysterium power do you got? I got a lot, probably. I don't even check. I don't even fucking know. It happens so fast. It's just fucking Bitrix. Wow. Look at that. Bitrix by far has the most dumps. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a deep sea fisherman. Fucking Bitrix dumps. People dump on Bitrix. Probably because it has the most volume, and obviously you can dump when there's more buyers. So it makes more sense. So, you know, people are more likely to dump on Bitrix than other sites. But it's by a long shot. It's you know, I catch stuff on other websites, obviously, but man, like the BAT token, it got low on some of the other sites, and I hit some of my other lures, but I hit my lowest lures by far on Bitrix for 90% of my tokens. The lowest lures are hit on Bitrix. So it's just crazy awesome. Poloniex you would think, but not as much. And I don't like I wouldn't say I don't like Poloniex, but I don't hate it. I think the UI is a little clunky, and it froze on me 2 times during a really crucial trade period when I was first coming up, and the money was very important to me, and I was like, man, and it froze. And I ended up losing like a decent amount of money because it froze and I missed out, and I was pissed. And I don't think I ever really quite forgave them for that. But now it's kind of whatever, you know, it's all about the money. So I fucks with Poloniex, but Bitrix is my homeboy. I like Bitrix. Bitrix always treats me well. Thank God we're on CEX exchange for No Limit Coin finally. So we're on Nova Exchange. We're on the CEX. That sounds erotic. But yeah, this is a major crash. Definitely a major. Look at Stellar Lumens. I forgot I own Stellar Lumens because it's so cheap now. It's just ridiculous. I still own Stellar Lumens from back then. It's almost as cheap as when I bought it. I bought it at like around a penny. And no, I bought it at less than a penny. I don't remember. I bought it on Poloniex, and there it remains. I wanted to get into some of this, but Vertasium, but it didn't get as below. It didn't get as low as I wanted it to. I know I hadn't hit any of my lures. I got my lures set at like 120. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. I don't give a fuck. Steam is fucking wow. Look at that. Jeez. Just like a nosedive. Oh, that doesn't look so bad. $10x went to $1. Alright, hold on. I got some more stuff. Bro, should you buy more No Limit Coin? People ask me that so much. Alright, so let me break something down. There's 2 ways I look at a coin. If I want a coin or if I like a coin. So let's just talk about No Limit Coin for a second. In the green, what? In the green, guys? Is that in the green in the sea of red? Hanging at the 5-cent mark? Holla. It peaked at 7. It peaked at 7 cents. Look at that. Over 7 cents. Yeah. So let's look at it. So why would I? So all right, I'm blind, deaf, stupid, whatever. I don't know anything. I come into the market, the crypto market, and I've done my research, and I have bought in nothing. I have 1 Bitcoin to my name, and I'm like, what am I going to invest in with my 1 Bitcoin? Now, if I'm looking at this coin, I'm thinking, I got soccer launch coming up next month. They are having a website redesign because I joined a Slack and I got informed like a good investor should before they go slanging accusations that they don't know shit about. You done your good research. You like the coin. You're like, I love No Limit Coin because August it's going to get a big bump because of soccer. And then guess what? You got NFL coming out. And not only do you got NFL, you got 2 types of NFL. You got the fantasy and then you got the peer-to-peer betting. And then it just keeps getting better because more sports are being launched. And it's just like boom, boom, boom. So it's just going to be bump after bump after bump. This is why you get involved in a company early, because you get to ride all these awesome bumps. You just boom, boom. They just keep happening. And I think it's funny because people probably thinking, oh man, sell at 2,000, right? Because Dan, you could become, I hate how they put numbers out there. I don't care what kind of numbers you think I have. But the point is, you would think I'd be inclined to sell right now, but it would be so stupid of me to sell right now when I know that soccer hasn't even launched yet. NFL hasn't launched yet. I don't need the money. I'm not a fucking crackhead. I don't need to jump at money. It's like, oh, I can make some money. I can make some quick money. It's like, no, I'm smart, and that's how I got to where I am. I'm not going to fucking, it's pretty obvious what's going to happen with No Limit Coin. And that's why it's brunting this horrible market crash, the worst market crash ever, and it's brunting it. It's just saying, what's up? And there's a reason for that, because this coin has it has so much more going on than 90% of the other coins out there. And hey, to each their own. There was people saying at a half a penny, oh, pump and dump, whatever, blah blah blah, it's trash. And then at a penny, should I buy it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's a pump and dump. And then at 2 cents, and then at 3 cents, and then at fucking 5 cents, then 7 cents, right? Like, they're just gonna keep saying that it's gonna be $1 one day, and they're gonna wake up and they're gonna realize they're broke because they were too worried about worrying about other people, right? It's like, we're not their family, so why are they so worried about us? Who knows? But I'm gonna wake up 10 years from now not having that issue. Look at the volume increase. We hit the, I was talking at the round table, and I was like, man, 10 million, that'd be an awesome achievement. 10 million market cap. And here we are. Happened quick. Happened really quick. That's what you have to take some seriously. Once you have the 10 mil market cap, you have to take the coin seriously. That's why Bittrex has to list us, because we have the community, we have the demand, and we have the fucking 10 mil market cap. That's basically all you need. So it's only a matter of time. Probably be tomorrow. Love Underground. Peace and love. You should turn that noise off in Windows notification settings, bro. I can do that, Burger Hold. You may just change my life, because I just live with that shit. Burger Hold. That's how much I love No Limit Coin. I just take it. And I've learned to turn it out. So Windows notifications. I know where that is. I'll do that later. Thank you, Burger Hold. Suck and Alpha are going to be huge. You're absolutely right, Wesley fam. You're like fam, Wesley. Alex, No Limit Coin is an animal of its own. It doesn't need to follow Bitcoin. No, it's like a triacosaur, which is like a pterodactyl and a triceratops mixed. It's a fucking crazy. It's a unique animal. You know any coins around with a small float? Mike's World. I mean, there's some coins out there. All right. So the problem with those type of coins, the 0.00001, aka No Limit Coin at one point, it's really hard to find any that are unique. I haven't found any that are unique. They're usually Bitcoin clones, which I hate. I'm not investing in. Or they're just some kind of anonymous bullshit, because there's a million of those out there. I can't find any right now. I can, and I have a few that I'm kind of liking, but there's a lot of work that goes into finding these cheaper coins, because not only do you have to find a unique one that has fucking utility. When I found No Limit Coin, I was like, holy shit, I'm rubbing out the dirt, right? Look, this is dirt. I'm rubbing out the dirt, and I'm like, holy shit, what is this? And I see a fucking diamond. I'm like, this is the first and only fantasy sports coin, and it's fucking this cheap, and no one knows about it. And then that was like hallelujah to me. It was a fucking grand slam. And yeah, those exist, and you can find them, but they're harder and harder because first of all, I can't even find coins that were as cheap as No Limit Coin. Even the shit coins. There's a coin called Shit Coin that was going for like 20, 30 Satoshis. And then there's this ICO where the guy's like flipping you off saying this is a fake coin, and it raised like 20, 30,000. So like the price of just any coin in general has gone up a lot in the last 2 months. It's very hard to find the 10, 15 Satoshi coins that No Limit was at one point. But so let's say you do find that unique coin, then you gotta fucking find out that it's like legit, it's being worked on, it's not a scam. Are the owners even alive? Is there a community? Like, there's just so much that goes into it. So I don't look for them as hard as the answer I'm telling you, because I won't say that I do, but I realize that it's almost a hopeless battle at this point. So I'm looking more towards ICO future, because I'm just looking to get better deals in that department, because I think instead of trying to find, keep on digging, looking for diamonds, I can go and look into the future and see a project I like, get involved with the team, and then once I'm comfortable, take a big swing on a future project. Because I mean, it's a gold rush, bros and girls and aliens, whoever the fuck's watching. It's a fucking gold rush right now. This shit's not lasting long. It's happening quick, very quick. No Limit coin's gonna be $1. This shit's gonna be happening very quick. 5 trillion market cap. It's gonna happen quick. Before next year. This is a gold rush. While people are looking around with their hands out, like, whoa, what do I do? What's going on? There's people making billions and millions, or millions and billions right now. This isn't gonna last long. This is a period of time where there's a transition in power. There was the old internet, and now there's the new internet. Welcome to the new internet. This is Fantasy Sports. Nice to meet you. If you want PayPal, holler at SYS Coin, right? If you want a crazy Silk Road, holler at SafeX. If you want money, holler at Bitcoin. If you want to build shit, holler at Ethereum, right? This is the new internet. Welcome. All the old internet's gone. They're blockbustered. You know what Blockbuster is? Yeah, that was before the internet. They used to sell DVDs to people, and they were the world's most dominant. They were Walmart of the video industry. No one could fuck with Blockbuster, but they didn't change when the internet came around. And then something called Netflix came around, and now Blockbuster doesn't exist. Or if it does, I mean, they might still exist, but they got Blockbuster. And that's what's going to happen to like 50% of the market out there right now. And because they're sitting around just like Blockbuster was. They're not adopting the blockchain technology. They don't think it's a real threat. And now they might think it's a real threat, and they're sitting around thinking, what do we do? Or they're just waiting to buy them out. But the point is, there's going to be a lot of people that get sidelined because of this. And Fantasy Sports and fiat is about to be sidelined. And that's NFL fantasy football is a $70 to $100 billion industry alone. That's bigger than this, the whole market we have. So just keep that in mind, what we're fucking with here. And that's why I like SYS Coin. Imagine how awesome it is. Lightning fast. The fees are like almost obsolete. Everything's so much more efficient than eBay. People have to pay so much more fees. It's so much bullshit. The currencies, it's hard to, if you have yen and you want to buy something and, fucking euro, it's fucking bullshit. You don't have to deal with any of that with SYS Coin. Also, anything that have to do with like documents, data analysis, anything that has to, medical, government, all of that stuff, anything that has to do with sending information to one party to another, is going to be disrupted with blockchain. That's why SIA coin's a really good bet. And there's a lot, PTOY and my boy ABS was talking about another one. I think it was happening with medical data with genes. Like it's for doctors. Like, I mean, there's just going to be a lot of good that comes out with that blockchain. I'm not saying blockchain is going to take over everything, but pretty much in the future, if you're not blockchain or at least in some form or fashion upgraded, to take some accountability. Facebook shouldn't know everything about us. Google shouldn't know everything about us. We shouldn't be just raped of our rights. And that's what blockchain is just accountability, right? Shouldn't you have accountability with money? Makes sense, right? It's the most important thing in this world. So we should have accountability. We should know how much is in circulation and who has what and where and why. So you can't just print it and counterfeit it. But that's what's happening, bros and girls. Right now, there's going to be a lot of fear mongering. People are profiting off the fear. That's what's happening. They cause the fear and then they profit off of it. That's what they're doing with the talking about the August 1st. People thrive off this shit. Is your Bitcoin? I fucking hate it. Every time I log on to YouTube, you always see, is your Bitcoin become worthless? Bitcoin, will it go to zero? Question mark, question mark. Is this the end of Bitcoin? Like, it's just, and then I look and it has like 100,000 views, and I'm like, those poor souls. Because I wouldn't click on that. I wouldn't fucking click on that for $10. And I'm being real. Like, so to think that the 100,000 people who clicked on it, they might have actually clicked on it because they wanted to know if it really would be the death of Bitcoin. And then you have some fucking jackass just spitting hate and bullshit saying, blah, 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 blah. And then people are fucking subscribing and liking and sharing to their mom. And now their mom's selling their Bitcoin for a loss because they don't want their Bitcoin to go to zero. And then you got a bunch of unhappy mamas come August 10th when Bitcoin's $5,000. It just pisses me off. Because I don't have, you don't have to make money. I want to prove that you can become very wealthy without having to fucking feed off of hate and fear and come up the wrong way. Because that's not how you have to do it. It's actually the wrong way to do it. If you notice, most of those people die of either AIDS, cancer, or getting stabbed in the back. But we'll see. Let's see. XDN doesn't have that small of a decimal, but it's heading somewhere. I like XDN. XDN. It's cheap too. Shitcoin, it's a real thing, Alex. And it has a market cap. I have no idea what 10x is. People have been hollering at 10x. They've been saying, what are you doing with 10x, Dan? Wow, it's down. It just fell off the earth. What's going on? I haven't even really looked at 10x. People have been telling me about it, but I've been fucking busy. 10x. I think I remember this, actually. I remember this part. I was like, are they trying to hypnotize me? See, I just got more coins. I'm going to have to turn that off, though, Burger Hold. I didn't know I could do that. I knew I could do it, but I was too fucking busy to find it. You could say lazy, but, if you're professional, instead of say lazy, just say busy, right? Because I could, if you don't got 2 minutes to turn off a notification, then you have no life. Then you have no life. Oh, it's the X card, right? It's a card payment dash, so it's like a payment card. Oh, okay, yeah. People are really big on this. I've been hearing. I feel like Bittrex with the requests for no limit coin, because people have been like 10x Dan, 10x Dan, and I've been having to make all the 10x jokes, and then I ran out of how rude mining, and then I ran out of 10x jokes. I was like, well, fuck. I like that shit. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Whoa, that dude looks like that dude looks like he knows some karate. That dude looks like he'd fuck some people up. If he's wearing like a black belt. That dude, blast from the past. Guy looks like a president's son. This dude's just happy to be here. Last name Kitty? He must have had a rough high school. The last name Kitty. He wouldn't have got by me, guys. I would have made fun of him. I'm sorry, but I would have found a way to make fun of the last name Kitty. Chris Miss? I'd have made fun of that too. You can't have names that rhyme. It's too easy. You're too big of a target. Alright, see it going crazy. Yeah, it is, Norm. It's ridiculous. It's free. There's a lot of free coins right now. Alex, you watch my... Oh, at Danny? Danny has videos? Danielle? That's a weird way to spell Danielle. It's a hardcore way to spell Danielle. D-A-N-I-I-L. That's extreme. You probably know karate too. I would not be surprised if that dude knew karate. I'd be almost willing to bet money he knows some form of martial arts. Dan's realness is definitely what made me subscribe to his channel. You can tell he just loves doing this and wants to share with others. Thank you, Z Gamer. You know what? That's the motherfucking truth. I got much love. I just wanted to come on because, I like to swoop in. This was Everyone handled it really well though, because I was thinking there was going to be a bunch of craziness going on because it's, the fucking sky is falling. But everyone seems to be, because every time, like on the videos I posted and the messages I'm getting, people are like buying more buying more coin. I was like, fuck yeah, that's what you do. And my other ones, they're like, should I sell? What's going on? I don't want to lose all my money. I'm getting a lot less of that now, and I feel like it's because of people. If I can save somebody some money, actually, it's not gonna do much for me. I'm not gonna, I don't want you to not make money, but I'm on a mission. I don't care what other people's doing. I do wish you guys the best though. Make good investments. Do you? Look at that basic attention token, and the reason I always set super low lures for BAT, because you got to keep in mind the ICO price was a lot cheaper. So as far as 3.5 cents, so people from the ICO who get tired, have weak hands, they're gonna dump too, and they have the potential to still make money. So this one's just a lick. I mean, people are just gonna think back of this time years from now, and they're just gonna think of the times that fucking people are dumping basic attention token for cents, and it's just gonna be. This is amazing what's happening right now. I mean, I can see it so clearly. A few, 3, 4, 5 years from now, people are gonna realize how historic these events are, and how people are taking them for granted, and not the amount of haters I've seen is unreal. And it shocks me because, like, I don't really get out into the world that much. I do me. I'm so focused on doing me. I don't give a fuck what's going on around me. But I see a lot of people who, and that's all they care about. They're like professional carers. They really worry about you. They really want you to make the best. And I was like, hey, God bless them. But man, I feel sorry for them because they're really missing a hell of an opportunity right now to, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You don't need much. You really don't. This is the time. This is the time right now. This is like if you can invest in Microsoft or Facebook when it first started, or Twitter when it first started, or fucking any kind of big revolutionary endeavor. This is the time right now where these are going to be just outlandishly expensive in 2 or 3 years once mainstream adoption happens. I don't know if people realize this, but my mom knew it better than I did. 1 out of 100 people in the United States know what Bitcoin is and heard of it. I know that might sound crazy to you guys because you all know what fucking Bitcoin is, but think of that. 1 out of 100 human beings in America don't know what Bitcoin is and haven't heard of it. Just keep that in mind. And in 5 years, imagine the difference and imagine the price. If you can't see it, then you weren't meant for it. You just weren't meant for it. And hey, don't hate yourself for it, do you? But not everyone's meant to do this. But it's I'm not trying to get anyone to see it. I'm just putting what I see out there, and it's like I see it. It's clear as day. I see numbers here. And they need to fix this because there's a 0 here, but it's fucked up with the dollar sign in the way. I don't know. They need to fix it, but I see numbers here. And every person I ask, they don't see it. They're like, no, I just see a number here and here. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I like being crazy. Because it seems to get me ahead of most people. Yeah, Alex, you're gonna tell kids 9 cents about see a coin at 9 cents. Yeah, that's why S coin's free. No limit coin 2 is free. I don't care. I think it's still very free. I know it's free. People are gonna see. I mean, I've been preaching that it's going to go to $1 since it was 17 Satoshi. And here we are, with highs of 7 cents. Not long after. Hasn't been a long time. Through a recession. Can you imagine what No Limit Coin's going to do when this thing is at 120, 150? Can you imagine when the market cap's at 150 billion, what's going to happen with No Limit Coin? Just take a thought of that with what's happening right now. And how it's still in the green. That's ridiculous. That probably has Yeah, 24-hour volume 2800, so that doesn't really matter. No limit coin. 203, a solid 300% this 7 days. I remember when this was huge. All right, first of all, I remember when this was huge. This little fucking bump. This used to be massive. And then I remember when this was like, oh my God. And now you have this thing. It's like, what the shit? One out of 100 heard it probably around 1,000 actually invested in my opinion. Oh yeah, 1 out of 1,000. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Burger hold. I mean, he sees it. So I know I'm not crazy because there's other people that see it. I can't be crazy if other people see it. There's just two different types of humans I've come down to understand, I guess. I like the way you think, Norm. Like the way you think, Dan. Hey, man, Norm, I appreciate that. I really do. Yeah, Yobit is good in the US. Yeah. I'm down over $100,000, but I'm not even thinking of selling. Yeah, that would be terrible. And I wouldn't even use the word down. I don't like using any negative words at all. I would just say I'm repositioned to where I'm at this number. And that's all I would say. I wouldn't even focus on how much is down or anything like that. So if like you had to say it for some reason, I don't like saying down. I don't like saying I'll never say I'm BROKE or I'm HURT or I'm TIRED. I don't say those words because they're very powerful. If you need to stay awake and you're constantly just saying I'm this, I'm that, ICANT, it's going to add up. It's really going to fucking fuck with your gains. How high do I see Sia Coin going? Sia Coin has just turned into a dream of a day trade for me. I don't like saying day trade. Day trade doesn't. It's good for lures, setting low and high lures. But I see Sia Coin going really big. I mean, I think Sia Coin could easily go 5-10 cents. I'm not saying it's going to be a super home run, but I like to be diversified in it, and I'm glad I did because I've been able to get intimate with it, understand it, and make money setting lures. And I've made a lot of money off of Sia Coins setting lures, and same with basic attention token. So people like, yeah, I may be repositioned in my investment, but I've been able to make a lot of gains during that reposition. And when the reposition occurs again, then it's going to be fucking very beneficial to me. And so I'm just chilling, sniping deals. I knew that this time was going to come. I've been sending Bitcoin to all the exchanges, just waiting for these type of moves because I understood that this was going to happen, and it's going to happen again and again, leading to August 1st, and it could get worse. Maybe not. We'll see. Generally, what happens is the market will get so bad that it'll draw people back in because they're like, well, holy fuck, I got to get 1 penny Sia Coin. I mean, it's less than a penny. I can't miss out on that. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to have this tug of war going between August 1st. And after August 1st, once the dust settles and everyone sees Bitcoin's all right and everything's fine and Bitcoin's improved, then it's going to be like kids at a candy shop. It's just everyone's going to go crazy and it's going to be double-digit green. That's just what's going to happen. I mean, it's going to happen. I always say that in all my videos, and lo and behold, it happens. Remember with EOS and Ethereum? I told everyone, hey, EOS is going to fucking fuck with Ethereum. As soon as EOS is launched, Ethereum's going to crash. That's exactly what happened. There is nothing doing good besides No Limit Coin. There is not one coin. I mean Tether, but that's not a investment coin. That's like USD. There's not one coin in the green, guys. Do you see? There's not one. Am I missing one? I don't think I am. Okay, here we are. What is it with quantum and these fucking coins that always do good during crashes? It doesn't make any sense. You made me look bad. I should have stopped right here, and I would have looked like an OG. I'm like, there's nothing in the red. There's nothing in the green, guys. And then I would have, I would have just stopped right here and be like, we saw them all. But no, fucking quantum. Babe? Oh, okay. I was making sure it wasn't like a ninja trying to invade my household. It's my vida. Excelente. Alright, well, my girl's home. Seems like everyone's pretty calm. Handling this crash like champions. Just like fucking champions, guys. Nothing to be afraid of. Make some money. I hope, I'm going to be talking to you 2 or 3 days from now. And I'm going to be like, man, it was just in double digit red. Now it's in double digit green. You remember all those videos I've had? I've had like 10 of them. 10 of those type of videos. Maybe even more. I lost count. It's going to happen again, guys. I'm going to look at the comments one last time, and then I'm going to bounce out. If anyone has any questions, speak now or forever hold your peace, or until next video. Weekends drop babies. It's very true, Brian. It's very true. I like the way you think, Dan. I like, I'm getting a lot of the I see one of the favorite comments is I like the way you think, Dan. I'm just reading the comments, guys. Don't butcher the messenger. Hey, what's up, Dan? What's up, Nevo? 1972? I was born in 1978. What's up? No, I wasn't. I was born in 1987. We're not the same, Nevo. I'll still greet you with respect. How long is this video going lost? It's 5 hours in the morning here. If it's 10 minutes, then I can hang. Hey, everyone, we gotta work around work home schedule. He can only last 10 more minutes. So, no, actually, lucky for you, work home, I'm actually going to end it pretty soon because my girlfriend's here and I'm going to go spend some quality time. How high do you see a coin going? Oh, I already read that. I like the way you think, Dan. Oh, I already read that one. Is that a new one? No, that's a new one. That's a new one. Holding big chunk of Verge. I don't know about Verge. I know the Verge. I thought Verge is cool, I guess. Like, I've never invested in it, but I don't have any hate in it. You're using that downward, Rizwan. It's not good. It's contagious. Alright, I'm gonna be skipping. Schwarzenegger should make his own coin called Pump. I like that idea, Norm. I really do. Work home. See you in Slack. Gucci coin. Okay. What do I think of Safe Exchange coin? I think it's going to be a shit fest. I think it's going to be a glorious shit fest. This is still a good buy. Seems crashing. What? You have to be more specific, Peter MGT. There's a lot of shit crashing right now. If you haven't noticed, Peter, there's a lot of shit crashing. Check out Russian Golos. You know what, Billy? I love how you said that. Russian. So I started this little YouTube channel in May. Well, I started talking crypto, and my first big come up in the crypto world. I bought my first Bitcoin, or a piece of my first Bitcoin. I bought my first Bitcoin, and then a week later, I was day trading Russian Golos. And I made a video saying, hey, no one knows about this coin. It's going to explode. And then that night, after my video, it went up like 600% or some shit. So it's pretty cool you brought up Golos, Billy, because it touches me somewhere in my nether regions. Like the way you think, Dan. I appreciate that. Hey, folks. All right, I'm about to bounce out. Any last words before I go? Gonna click stop streaming. What's good with the SafeX? What is up with the SafeX comments? I think I'm being trolled. SafeX is good. It's a glorious shitfest. You need my contact, bro. Join the Slack, Rizwan. If you want to holler at me, join the Slack. Join the trading. We talk. All that good stuff. When is that chain launching, Alex? I believe it's going to be the last quarter of this year. I don't know about Linux. I never set a lure for that. If it even is a lowerable thing, it might be an ICO. I don't know. All right, I'm about to bounce. I just wanted to make this video. It's a fucking terrible crash though. Like, wow. So hold on your seatbelts. Get ready to set some deep, deep lures. That's what I'm doing. And what is happening? Oh, wow, there's so much. Everything's down so much. It's so crazy. See, I mean, I've just been scooping this up. I think I'm gonna hold a lot of SYS coin though because I really believe in its future. All right, I'm gonna go, guys. Cheers, peace.